Ta-da! So here's my completed journal. I've been sharing pictures of it, of the process of putting it together over the last couple of weeks in my stories on Instagram. And as much as I enjoy the process of building a journal, my favorite part is actually filling it up. And I want to share that with you, and I want you guys to see what it looks like before I do that. See the blank canvas before I start adding to it. And I'll be sharing some process videos in this book as I go along, just to give you an idea of how simple it is and really how enjoyable it is to work through these junk journals. I use them as a way to store the bits and pieces of life. I keep things like to-do lists in them. They kind of become the holders of my everyday life, and they help me to be a little more intentional about the way I'm living. And unlike scrapbooking, this book is for me. It's not really for others. I'm not creating them as a legacy keeper to leave for my family. I'm creating it as a place for me to embrace life, to work through challenges I may have in my daily life, to learn more about myself, to put things in it that I like, to explore with journaling, with art, just to play with different textures and creative tools, and just to pull out a glue stick and just to kind of get back to that little girl part of me that enjoys the tactile sensations that come with working on crafts, basically. So the process of it is just so much fun, and there's just something about it that just sucked me in about a year ago. And I'm hoping to suck you guys in as well. So most of the journals that are in my Etsy shop are very similar to this. I should say all of them are, as far as they're filled with pattern papers. You may have some different textured papers in there. Each one comes with its own video to give you a feel for what's inside, but it starts out as just a blank slate. You may have some book pages in there and things like that, but it is a place for you to go to and just play. And this book, you're going to see too, junk journaling is a very forgiving hobby. It's not about a final product. That I said that earlier. You'll notice as I'm paging through this one that there's a page that's upside down. I inserted some of my pages upside down. I could have torn them out. I could have repositioned them, and I did not. I could have totally restitched that section, and I just decided to leave it because that's just the nature of it. It isn't about being perfect. It's about the process of playing and exploring and just having fun. And so I wanted you guys to see that. So again, another upside down page. But it is going to be an album that I'm working on and showing you guys just how I'm adding my own pieces of life to them so you can get a real feel for it. So this is basically it. And so I just want you to see, I've added some fabric tabs. I don't usually do that before I build the albums. You're welcome to do that after the fact yourself with scraps of fabric. I just did mine right at the beginning for my personal album, but I'll be talking more about that sort of stuff as time goes on, and I'll show you guys just some of the things I like to do in my own books. But here it is. Here's a peek at what my book is going to look like. I don't know exactly how long it will last, but I'm certainly going to be getting started with it for the first of the year. But thanks for stopping by, and if you have any questions, just let me know at the end here. Thanks.